We have this growing pile of trash behind me, and most of it has come from our mobile home project. We are in the middle of rebuilding a 1984 mobile home, and it creates a lot of trash. Now, we've been kind of piling up this garbage here on our property, waiting for the right time to order a dumpster. We feel like we're finally at that stage, and you can see that we ordered a dumpster. And we're gonna get rid of this pile and clean up the property. It's been looking pretty trashy out here, so I can't wait to get it cleaned up. So I fired up the excavator. We're gonna make this a quick and easy job. It's not hard to hand load a dumpster either.
Depending on what it is.
Yeah. Because of the direction of the material, I think I want to come in around from this way and start grabbing it here.
Yeah.
Because I'm too much at an angle from it. Wow, guys, check this out. What a difference before and after. Our property's looking like a park now. Wow, it will someday. The mess is finally gone. This changes everything. Just makes our property look so good, and it makes our house look worse. We're gonna have to get working on our siding soon. Everything's looking good, and I can't believe we filled the dumpster in a matter of a couple hours.
20 yard.
I didn't think we had that much debris. I ordered a 15 yard, and they said that they were short on 15s, asked if I could take a 20. I said, yeah, I'm glad we did, because
Yeah, we're up to the rim.
we filled it.
Yep.
And we're gonna look around the property and make sure that there's nothing else we want to throw away, because there's probably stuff in the workshop I can get rid of, stuff,
There's
you know,
stuff back there.
on the back porch, out back, whatever. We'll look around, clean up this place, and we're gonna really tidy it up this year. This is the year of cleaning up.
Beautification.
We're done with this job. I think we're gonna try to load up soon and go over to the mobile home, do a little more pressure washing, and see what else we can get done. All right, well, we made it over to the mobile home, and we're gonna keep cleaning. Look how nice this is looking right now. We've been working on this the last couple days, getting everything pressure washed. Look at the end of it right here. It's looking clean. Now we only have a little bit more cleaning to do, but before we do that, we have to unload some materials that we have in the back of the bus. So we're gonna be backing it right up to the front door to make unloading easier. So I think we're gonna get rid of this bush. Grab right more.
Yeah. It's so brilliant. You what? Whoa, I just stepped in a hole.
Don't run the video. Okay. Now this is kind of a shame to cut this down because it flowers very pretty, but it's not a very attractive bush. It's fine. You can buy more bushes, right?
Yeah.
Is there one that's slightly smaller than this one in here? So hopefully this works. We're going to try to unload these straight in. And as you can see, we have a huge pile of OSB. These are actually called multi-use panels. They're made by the same people that make the LP Smart Side. And it's a very similar siding product where it's made out of OSB, but it has a wood grain textured finish on one side. It looks really nice. And believe it or not, these are going to be our mobile home ceiling panels. After looking around at all of our options, we wanted something fairly lightweight, easy to install, and sturdy enough to hold up the insulation, not sag. This is the best thing we could find. They're pretty thin, they're like 3/8 of an inch, but they're sturdy, and they're not easily damaged by water. They're lighter than drywall. It's just gonna make sense, and they don't have the grooves that Smart Side has, so it doesn't look like grooved siding.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting. We got 32 sheets of it in here. It's a giant load. So we're gonna get these unloaded. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
look, you could probably get another 8 feet in there without touching those.
We'll see.
So just stack this one up first.
With like 15
Yeah.
or 16. What?
That'll work.
Yeah, so that'll work.
Then I don't have to hold it up as much. Oh, that's better.
Yeah. Yeah. It's much easier, in my opinion. last one. Tilt it down. Yep. Done.
So I just wanted to show you guys, this is what the board looks like up close. Just looks like wood grain. There's going to be a certain theme to the way we do this home that a lot of you guys might not approve of. I know everybody wants everything modern and clean and drywall and smooth, but we are not
Doing that.
Yeah. We're going to do it like it's a mobile home that we're fixing up, and it's going to be the way we want it to be. Probably similar to how it looked when we started. Minus the water stains. It's just going to be boards on the ceiling. We're going to have battens, like wooden strips to cover the seams. And also another one in the center of the panels to cover the screws, because there's going to be screws every 2 feet, every 2 foot ceiling truss.
And that'll also make it not look like a big sheet.
Yeah. So we're going to put some trim boards up there.
Yeah.
We're going to paint it all white, and it's going to honestly look fine. It's going to look cute. And
Yeah.
I've had some other ideas to like make it even more fancy, but it could go borderline gaudy, so I might just keep it simple. Just do it mobile home style like that. So I think I'm going to be happy with these. They're actually not that heavy, but they're sturdy. And they don't crumble like drywall. And they don't crack like drywall. You got to remember, this home is going to flex. It's going to move. We might have to re-level it. I want something that's going to last as long as we can. And these were on sale. We got a good deal on them. They were marked down, like we saved $6 per sheet. So the total cost was only $32 per sheet. 32 is a little high, but when you consider the cost of drywall, which is up to what, 15, 16 a sheet? So it's half the cost, but you got to tape it, you got to compound it, you got to do all that work. This for only 32 bucks and no taping, no compound, no drying, no sanding, no mess. That's a big time saver, and I'm happy to pay that. So
Me too.
that's it. I guess we're gonna get outside, finish pressure washing. We might show a little bit, but there's not a lot to show because we got rid of all the dirty spots. It's all just light dirt right now. So we'll just hit that a little bit, and then we're gonna go home, and that's all we're doing today. Look how bright that blue gets.
Yeah. Is that from just being wet?
Just cleaning the dirt out. I think we made our way all the way around the home now, pressure washing.
Yeah.
We are done, more or less. There's some stubborn spots that wouldn't come off, and it's not necessarily because our pressure washer is too weak. They're just really that stubborn. They're just really on there. You could scrape at them with a scraper, and they would probably not come off. They're just hard things. There's also some globs on the house just from like the roof coatings that have dripped down over the years, people recoating the roof. So those aren't going to come off. We're not worried about that. We're going to paint over it.
Okay.
The filth is off. The loose filth, the soil, the grime, that's off. And we are more or less ready to paint. And we really want to get painting soon because we don't want to have to go through and wash everything again. Right now it's clean. We're going to let the water dry out of the channels because right now there's going to be water drips everywhere. You don't want to paint like that. So we'll give it a day or two to dry and then we're essentially ready to paint.
Yep.
Don't know if we will, but we're ready. Speaking of drying, we did check out inside the house. This is the back corner where we were just cleaning, and it's actually really dry. There's some wetness here and there along the top plate because that's where the top metal meets the other metal. And when you're spraying upwards between that seam, the water is going to come in. I mean, that's a pressure washer, 1500 PSI blasting upwards, of course, but everywhere else is dead dry. The floor is dry, around the windows is dry. I'm feeling pretty good about this. We still have some holes to fill around the house. We'll probably do that off camera. We're just gonna go around and touch them up, little pinholes, either rivet them shut, put some epoxy on them, or just put some Lexel on them. We're just gonna go around, patch everything up. I think that's it. We're making huge progress.
Big.
So I guess that's all we have for now. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.
Bye.